Hey there, welcome back friends. Today we will try to understand how to build a custom tag, and this is definitely interesting. Now in order to create a custom tag, first of all we would be creating a new folder inside the webinf folder. It is always good to create the tags inside the webinf folder. So I will right click, navigate to new and create a new folder, and we will give the name as tags and we will click on finish. And inside this tags folder, I will again right click, navigate to new and click on other, and we will search for tag. And in here we would be able to see a option as JSP tag. Select this option, click on next and give the name as maybe demo. You can give any name, but we will go with demo and click on finish. Alright, now friends, definitely the name of your tag would be the name of the file, which is demo. So take a note of it. It is very important. So in here, what is this tag? The tag has language as Java and encoding as ISO 8859, which is cool. And whenever we call in this tag, then whatever code is inside this file will get executed. So keeping this simple, we will simply add a very simple message using the strong tag, and the message would be testing custom tag. Alright, very simple and sweet message. Alright, now moving forward, let us try to make use of this custom tag inside our demo.jsp file. So if I show you the demo.jsp file, I have removed any extra things, but definitely we also have these two what we say tag libs. We don't need it furthermore. Alright, so whenever we would like to make use of a custom tag, definitely we need to import it using the tag lib. And if I try to autocomplete by hitting Ctrl plus space, there are a couple of things. One of the thing is tag lib. So use this, and now we need to give the address, and the address is webinf/tag. So let me copy the name real quick. And in here we will give the directory as /webinf/tags. Alright, now moving forward, let us also make use of this prefix, and the prefix could be, for example, D. Alright, now things are good. Now whenever we would like to make use of this demo tag, the way is very simple. We will simply type in D:, and we have the suggestions in place. Amazing, right? And we can also self-contain this tag. Again, there is no issue. And now definitely if I try to execute this demo.jsp, we would be able to execute this file and the output would be in front of us. But I suppose it would be good to rename this demo.jsp file, because it may confuse you with demo.tag file. So in here, let me update it as demo.jsp tag.jsp. Alright, so this is cool. And now let me execute this one. And here is the output. Perfect. Now friends, definitely we are able to execute this demo tag, which is cool, but how we can implement additional attribute for this particular tag is something which we will see. So this demo tag doesn't have any attribute. If we try to autocomplete, there is no suggestion. Now in order to add an attribute, again we will make use of a taglib element. So in here we will type in %@ and we will type in attribute. And now if I autocomplete, there are couple of options. One of the option being name, which is very important, and we will give the name as, for example, parameter. And now we will also mark required as false to start with. And in here let us try to print the value of the parameter. So in here we will type in $ pair of braces and parameter. So definitely we are again making use of expression language. Alright, so this looks good to me. And to start with, we can try to execute our code and try to understand whether we are able to execute this program perfectly or not. So if I refresh this page, there is no change. But for example, if I try to autocomplete by hitting Ctrl plus space, there is this new parameter, right? And if I for example give the value as, for example, steady easy, and save the changes and try to refresh, then here is the parameter, which is amazing, right? Now for example, I mark it as true, then definitely making use of this parameter will become essential. And if I try to save the changes, now there will be missing parameter error in here and we won't be able to execute this. If I refresh this page, there would be a crash, right? So this is how we can force the parameters. All right, now again there is this what we say description. If I give the description as tag description, then what happens is if I hover upon this particular tag, then we would be able to see the description. Here we go. So it says tag description in here. So we are able to get the description of the attribute, which is cool, right? Let me refresh this again. All right. Now moving forward, we can also give a additional attribute, which is the restriction on type. So for example, we would like to restrict the type and we will only accept, for example, integer. Then how we can apply that restriction? The answer is very simple. In here we will type in java.lang.integer and our work is done, in fact. And now if I refresh this page, definitely there would be a crash. Let me show you. Here we go. So there is a crash because we are passing in a string entity, whereas the allowed type is integer. So in here, now if I pass in 10,000 and then if I try to refresh this page, our page will work properly. So these are couple of things how we can add in a custom tag, how we can add an attribute, and how we can make use of these name, required, description, and type attributes. Alright, so this is how we can make use of a custom tag, and usually, to be very honest, usage of custom tag is rare and we can make use of it based on your requirement. Alright, so this is it about building a custom tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and I will catch you with a new topic.